Staff are on a positive note. Magic's on a positive note. And the players are. Sam Perkins will start at one forward for the Lakers. Sam at 6'9", 245, 30 years of age. At the other forward, co-captain James Worthy, 6'9", 230, 10th year. Eldon Campbell, Clemson, 6'11", 231. Been playing very good basketball defensively, blocking shots. In the backcourt, our halftime guest. Be sure and see and hear Byron at halftime. 6'4", 198, 9-year veteran from Arizona State, and the newest of the Lakers stars, Sedale Threet, West Virginia Tech, 6'2", 178, his 9th year. Mike Dunleavy in his 2nd year as the head coach. Billy Bertka, Randy Funn, and Jim Ian are the assistants. And will be Tyrone Hill. Chris Mullen will be at the other forward. 6'7", 215, 28 years of age, out of St. John's. 285 pounds, Victor Alexander. 17th player picked in the draft. Tim Hardaway, Texas El Paso, 6 feet, 175, 25 years of age, his 3rd year. Billy Owens, the brilliant rookie, 6'9", 225. The coach is Don Nelson in his 15th year of coaching, his 4th year here. Gary St. Jean is his assistant, and his son, Don Nelson, is an assistant. Zone number 3 in that purple uniform in our simulcast. Yo-yo's up and down against Hardaway. Hardaway is a pretty good defender. Now the Laker coach wants illegal defense. Threet throws up a three-pointer. Got it. Sedale Threet knocks in his 7th in 10 shots. Believe that?
He's got to look for it a little bit more. He's shooting it too well from there.
Hardaway to Mullen, and Mullen brings it over to Billy Owens. Dribble drive, stop, brings it out to Mullen. Dribble down the middle. He's in too deep. Alley-oop, 2-footer, no good. The rebound underneath to Mullen. Fall away, 8-footer on the way. Got it. That's a tough shot.
I mean, he was actually falling all the way to the sideline and made that ball. Made that shot.
Now the ball into Perkins. Perkins against the rookie. Now Perkins is being held in there by the rookie Alexander. The ball out to Worthy for a 20-footer. That's good. That's good to see. James has only made about 7 baskets in his last 30 shots. That's a big one. I think
settled down just a bit.
Coming to the southern goal to our right in the front court, we have Sedale Threet pounding away in that Wrigley's. Baseline to Scott. Byron's 20-foot jumper is good. Byron has got to take on new duties this year as the co-captain, and so far he's really done it.
He'll answer that call as well.
Lakers lead at 7-2, and Hardaway with the ball. Bounce the ball to Mullen. Goes into Hardaway, 6 seconds, 5. Does Hardaway know the clock? 3. Yes, he does. 17-foot high arc. Beautiful shot. When you can change trajectory in your shots like that, you're a good shooter. All right, the score is 7-4. The Lakers are in front. A ball to Worthy. He's got 2 of the Lakers' points. He's underneath. He's got 4 of their points as he takes Hill to school.
Well, Hill remembers that from last season. He has problems with Worthy.
Hardaway dribble drive around everybody down the middle. Blows a layup. That's about the only way you'll stop him on that drive. Byron Scott. And Byron says, we broke it up, guys. Start over. Now the ball in low to Campbell. Mismatch underneath. Campbell throws it up and in. Mismatch for Hardaway.
That was good patience by the Lakers to recognize the mismatch and get the ball into Eldon.
11-4. And I'm surprised Nelly doesn't take a timeout here. Maybe he doesn't think he needs it. Baseline to Mullen, dribble drive, stop. Holds it up, bounce the ball in the lane. 10-foot jumper put in by Alexander. Victor Alexander, Iowa State. It's his 3rd start in their 8 games. Now Worthy with the ball bounce over. Steal by Mullen. Worthy telegraphed the pass. Mullen all the way. Scores.
There's another example of a player that everybody says or thinks is so slow. He gets the job done both with quickness that he possesses and skill.
Tyrone. Now the ball to Hardaway. His first name is Tim. He shoots for 3. In and out hard for a rake. The rebound to Perkins. Stolen again by Mullen. Great play by Mullen. The ball to the rookie, and he bunks it up and in. Billy Owens.
Well, that's 2 very good steals by Chris Mullen. You can't be too careless with the basketball in this league.
Line to Byron Scott. He'll be our halftime guest on radio and television. Dribble drive 3. Go to the base. Stop. Fake. Goes under the arm of Hill. Shoot. 15-footer's good. Nice shot. And a good move. All right, 3 trying to play defense against Hardaway. And timeout. The Lakers lead it 13-10 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Scott takes it over in the corner to baseline, clearing it off to Sedale Threet. A true point guard. Ball in low to Campbell. Turn, shoot, hook shot of 6 is good. He's eating Alexander up inside.
Well, he's much too quick for Alexander. Even though Alexander has good mobility,
and in this case is Eldon Campbell to Threet. That's 3 rebounds for Campbell. Pass underneath, and Perkins scores on a good assist from James Worthy. Worthy's assists this year are really on the rise. And the Lakers have a 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the ballgame. Mullen dribble in deep, stop, 12-foot jumper and away, in and out, back in again.
That's the way you stop on a dime and go straight up and come straight back down. That's good shooting form.
Worthy's on the goggles. Worthy down the middle. Turn, shoots. 16-footer is good. James Worthy in the ball game has made 3 out of 6 shots. And it's Mullen with the ball. Mullen stops 18 feet straight out and hits another one. Chris Mullen. And is now 18-14. Second clock. Hardaway has got it. Hardaway's a talker. He talks all the time. Mullen with the ball. Mullen against Byron Scott. Mullen brings the ball out to Owens above the three-point line, and Billy gives it right back to Mullen. Bounce in low to Alexander. Turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper. He got it over 2 men. Over Campbell and Perkins. Nice shot.
Yeah, that's all you say about that move. You say, nice shot.
20-16, the Lakers are in front. Another technical against Nelson, of course, and/or Hardaway, and they're gone. Hardaway at the base with 17 in the 24. Hardaway brings the ball in, and Alexander hits a 20-foot jumper. A guy 285 can shoot it out there.
Yes, he has good range. He's just very big.
20-18 is the score. Hardaway's all over Threed, and Threed going back and forth like a windshield wiper. Threed out in front. Good defense by Hardaway. The ball to Worthy. Worthy dribble drive. He's got a man open. There's a third steal of the game by Mullen. Wrap around pass to Hardaway. Back to Mullen for the score.
Well, again, good defensive rotation by Chris Mullen. He read that play coming all the way.
I would say he's read several. He's got 3 clean steals. And as soon as he stole it, he made a great wraparound pass.
Give it up, the sooner you get it back. And he knows Tim Hardaway will give it back. And he did. And he got an easy basket on the Lakers Basketball Network.
We got the ball belonged to A.C. Green, who's replaced James. 10 in the 24. A.C. dribbling the ball against Hill, comes down the middle, in the air, throws it up and throws it in. A.C. Green made a heck of a shot.
Well, he was undecided. He was trying to get the ball to Sedale, but he was being overplayed. So
the ball in low to Billy Owens. He's against Green. Owen holds it up under the pressure of a double team. Turn, shoots, 17-footer, will be an air ball. Hill's got the rebound and scores.
I tell you, that's one of Tyrone Hill's major assets right there. He is tough off the glass.
22-22. The Los Angeles Lakers are deadlocked here in the first quarter. I'm Chick Kern along with Stu Lance. Radio and television from Oakland. Tomorrow night at the Great Western Forum. Tickets available for the Houston Rockets. All right, the ball in low to Perkins. He's double teamed. Open man is Threed. They give it to him. He's down the middle. Stops. 17-footer over. Owens is good. Boy, is he a nice basketball player.
I tell you, nice step back shot there. He gets contact and steps back and creates space for the shot.
He's made 3 out of 4 shots in the ball game, including a 3. Hardaway with the ball, almost tied up by Threed. Throws up a prayer and banks it in. The prayer was answered.
Well, as Chris Mullen said, he has never seen a player with as much confidence as Tim Hardaway.
We're tied at 24, and Scott's got the ball. Inside playing the post is AC, but it comes out in front to Sam Perkins. Perkins at 6'10" with arms about 90 feet long. Another two-pointer. Another two-pointer for Threed. He was standing with his toe on the line. Now we got the ball in the front court, and the Lakers lead by 2. Hardaway over to Mullen. Deadly shooter, isn't he, though? A 20-foot jumper with the left hand. Mullen in the ball game with 12. Whew. And Threed with 10 for the Lakers. The Lakers coming in is Terry Teagle, TT. The ball is in low to Campbell. Campbell to the dribble, double team, and 4th steal of the game by Mullen. Stolen back by Teagle from his former teammate to Green to Teagle. Go to the baseline. Nice steal by Teagle. 18-footer by Teagle is good. That's a 4-point switch.
That was a great play by Terry Teagle. Not only he gets the basket, but he's the guy that broke up the break.
That's a 4-point switch. At the other end, they go to Billy Owens underneath, and he gets a deuce. And now with the Lakers tied at 28, we have got 56 seconds left in an exciting first quarter. Sedale Threed with the ball. Bounce the ball in low to Perkins. Under the basket alone was Campbell. They finally get it to him, and he scores on a ball that creeped in.
I don't know how he finally got the ball to him. He was open, but then the defense got back.
Dribble drive. Marcelonis does the 360 turn and throw. In the final seconds, 15 left on the game clock, 12. Actually, the 24-second clock is about a second ahead of the game clock. The game clock is at 7. Dribble drive. Hardaway. It looked like a great steal. It looked like he picked his pocket, and Sedale Threed has to suffer for a foul.
I tell you something. You talk about quick hands. The crossover right in front of Sedale, and Sedale says, I don't think so. He reaches in, tips the ball loose. No foul on that particular play, but it was in the official's eye.
Very good camera coverage. Marcelonis with the ball. Marcelonis to beat the clock. It'll count. It goes. It went in and came out at the quarter end. Lottie had the rebound and was knocked away in the box. At the end of 1, the Los Angeles Lakers surprising a lot of people with a valiant effort. The Lakers 32, the Warriors 28 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Yeah, I'll say give him credit. Now yo-yoing is Sedale Treat. He's against a little guy in a crouch, and that's Hardaway. In playing the post is Perkins against Owens. Perkins backs him in, turn underneath, puts it up, basket counts, foul. I thought he traveled.
Well, he kept the right foot down. He moved his left foot twice, I believe, and he did an excellent job of freezing Billy Owens. Billy Owens is there, but he got froze with the first move. Then he reached in, picked up the foul. Sam Perkins.
Out of front to Marcelonis. Marcelonis dribbling the ball. Stopped. 22 feet out. Fire and miss. Rebound should be Vlade's. It is. Vlade had easy position inside. Now the ball given off, and it's given to Sedale Treat. Treat across the blue 10-second line. Coming southern goal to our right. We're at courtside. Yo-yoing up and down now over against the eastern stripe. Sedale looking for somebody. He had a great quarter. The ball in low to Vlade. Backing in on Higgins. Mismatch. Hook shot around Higgins is good by Vlade. Nice going.
I'm surprised they didn't collapse onto Vlade that time. They let Higgins go one-on-one, and that's a total mismatch.
And that's the biggest lead of the ball game. 9 points, 37-28. And with it, Hardaway. Hardaway takes the ball to Higgins. Dribble in deep. Stop. Bring it out to the shooting man. And Mullins hits the 17-footer straight away. The shooting man is right.
Pretty good guy to bring it out to. He's 6 out of 9 from the field, I believe.
11 out of 10. And here comes Hardaway in the front court. The Lakers still lead it. Hardaway to the base. 10-foot bank. No good. The rebound is off. Mullins got it underneath. Throws it up. Throws it in. Mullins. 8 out of 11 he's made. 34. The Lakers have given up 6 in a row. Smith bounced the ball in low to Teagle. Turn it to base. 17-foot jumper. Flat shot. Bounces in.
I don't believe it.
Very fortunate. Very fortunate. And the Laker lead is now 39-34. With the ball to Hardaway underneath the Mullins. Here's another one coming for him. Backhand layup is beautiful. Sensational play. I would pay to see that game.
I tell you something, that young man is just remarkable. Just remarkable.
Up facing the man, he's going to get it blocked. Smith with the ball down the middle of Vlade. Fumble. It's picked up by the Lakers. They put it up. No good. Rebound to Vlade is good. Lakers came out of that pretty fortunate.
Excellent job by AC to keep it alive, and then Vlade cleaned it up and put it home.
40 to score. The Lakers lead it. Jump shot for 3 by Higgins. No good. Rebound is to James Worthy. Lakers are playing a remarkable game. Believe me, fans. They still got heavy hearts. Here's the ball stolen. That's 5 steals. 5 steals by Mullen.
That was a
Hardaway. Underneath, they give to Askew. He misses it. Mullen chips it in.
Right in front of the official here, Chris Mullen comes away with the steal, but he had so much contact on the arm, and the official disregarded.
41-38 is the score. 2-38. Now the ball over to Marcelonis. Sharunas Marcelonis dribble drive in deep, puts it up underneath and scores.
When he gets to the basket, he is one of the strongest guards in the league. His lower body is so strong.
Worthy holds it up against Rod Higgins. Worthy likes to turn and shoot from there. Worthy goes down the middle, feeds it over to Smith. He's alone, set and fire and miss from 20. The rebound is out, and it goes to Hardaway. The defenders are back. Hardaway's going to go the distance if he can. It'll count. It goes, it goes. Foul by Smith, reaching and grabbing.
Well, Tim Hardaway in the open court is just death on the opposition. This time, Tony Smith tries to get the steal. They call the foul. Continuation play. Hardaway says thank you on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Low to Vlade against Mullen. Mismatch. Vlade backing him in. Vlade to the base. Puts it up underneath and scores.
Well, if they allow Chris Mullen or anybody on the floor right now to go one-on-one with Vlade, he'll eat him up.
45-44. Vlade's looking better tonight than he's looking a long time. Outside, Hardaway's 20-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off to Askew. Askew guarded by Byron Scott. Askew, and you'll get an answer. Askew backs in low. Askew brings it out in front to Marcelonis. Marcelonis from 22. 2 points. Good. It goes in low. It goes in low to Vlade Divac. Backing in on Mullen again. Out to the Treat. That's a 3 if it goes. It goes. His second of the ball game. Sedale Treat has now made 8 of 11 this year.
That'll get it?
Yeah, that'll get it in the league. All right, here's the ball to Hardaway. Dribble drive in deep underneath. Throws it up. Missed it. The rebound is to Hardaway, the shortest guy that end of the building. Out to Marcelonis, and he hits it. He's off of the bench, remember, folks.
Yeah, but what hurt that time was the fact that Hardaway, the smallest guy on the floor, gets his own rebound.
Gone deep into that bench, I'll tell you. As I say, he's got 10 that he can go with. Mullen for 3. Too far. Rebound is off. Nice rebound by Higgins. Time to perfect to Marcelonis, and he can't miss.
And when he's hitting that outside shot, look out out because his primary concern offensively is to take it to the hole.
He came into this game averaging 15 points a game. In the backcourt, they're harassing Threet. Threet comes across the line against Hardaway to be double teamed. Pass goes in low to Vlade. Vlade underneath, puts it up. Bukanovic goes. It goes. I cannot believe the defense they're playing against Vlade. It's very unlike Don.
Really is. They normally do a lot of stunning, a lot of double teaming and everything, but they are just letting whoever it is go one-on-one. That time, Higgins tried to come over and give help, but he was late, picks up the foul. Vlade has a three-point opportunity.
Vlade has made all 4 of his shots since coming in the second quarter.
And we talked about the small lineup going to his disadvantage. He's making it work to his advantage.
The way they're playing him. Hardaway still got it. Mullen's been all the way, and so is Hardaway. Ball to Marcelonis. His 20-foot jumper is good again. Wow, is he hot?
He's hot, and they're looking for him. That's good.
His score is 53-52 the Lakers. Byron Scott bounces the ball in low to Campbell. He shoots it over Owens, and it's blocked nicely in there by Lister. Taken by Owens. 3-on-2 break. Down the middle to Marcelonis all the way. Score.
That's his game right there. So when he's shooting the outside shot, he's off to a very good evening.
53-on-2 situations help a lot, too. 2:41 left to play. Sunday. 1 free throw good and 1 no good. And the score now, 57-53, the Warriors' biggest lead. They got the ball in low to Worthy, stop at the base, and hit a 10-footer over Askew.
Well, Askew was so worried about Worthy going baseline and going all the way that Worthy was just able to pull up over it.
All right, 57-55. Mullen was picked up by this club. Pretty good player. Both free throws are missed by Marcelonis, but the ball bounces back to him. Is that awful? Feeds the ball underneath, and Askew scores. Guy misses 2 free throws, and they get the ball back. That's a backbreaker.
Yeah, that's just lack of concentration by the Lakers.
4-point ball game, 9 seconds left. Threet with the ball. Threet dribbling the ball against Ellis. Threet's out in front, 3-point country. He fires for his third 3 in and out. Hard for right. Rebound to Lister and the half's over.
That ball was all the way in the basket and somehow found its way out.
All right. Halftime. And we'll have Byron Scott for you and all the other details of the ball game and the league. The score. The Warriors lead the Lakers 59-55. Hardaway only 7 points in the first half. He averages 24. On a pick and roll, he can't get it back to him, but he gives it to the big man. An outside jumper, a nice shot by Victor Alexander. He's hampered by 3 fouls. He doesn't look like he could shoot outside, but he does it pretty well. The Campbell. This is the quarter that'll tell it for the Lakers. You got to hang tough with this club because they're awfully deep for the fourth quarter. Dribble drive, Sedale Threet. Threet holds it up, nobody to pass to yet. So he's going to shoot a 21-foot 2-pointer and gets it. Sedale Threet.
Oh, what a find by Jerry West again.
He seems to, I'd like to go mining with him for goal. Pass underneath to Alexander, put it up in there, and he's fouling.
Well, that breakdown will happen when you allow penetration. Tim Hardaway goes. The big guys have to come over to help. That leaves Victor Alexander open. He gets found by Tim Hardaway. He gets the basket and 3-point opportunity.
Let's see what he does here. See if we see daylight out there. Threet with the ball. Threet gets a screen by Perkins, goes around that. Still going, all the way under. Throws it out of bounds, and on the pass-off, I would say it was a pass-off. He was fouled. That might be the 4th foul. It is the 4th foul. The 4th foul on Victor Alexander. Reichel makes the call.
It did look like it was.
Long pass front court. Owens has got it ahead of the pack.
Now that's what happens when you stand down there and complain about calls and not worry about transition. The other team gets easy opportunity.
I couldn't agree with you more. That was a giveaway. Christmas comes here early in mid-September. Out to Campbell. Back to James Worthy. Worthy against Hill. Ball in low to Campbell. Down the middle, around Owen. Underneath, throws it up and in. He made Owen look bad on that play.
Nice hook shot by Elden Campbell.
And the score 66-61 as the Lakers hang in there. They're down by 5 in the third. Away with it. Bounce the ball. Knocked loose by Threet. They save it. Scott intercepts it. He's on his way for an easy 2. Slam it, baby. Byron gets his 4th point of the game. And it's 66-63. Threet with the ball in the front court. Threet out in 3-point country. Threet looks to Worthy, takes it in there against Hill. And Hill says, boy, I wish you wouldn't pass to him. Worthy down the middle. Shoots a misses a 4-foot jumper. The rebound is off to Billy Owens. The brilliant kid out of Syracuse. 3rd player picked in the draft. Hardaway for 3. Got it.
I told you, look out in the second half, boy, because he can explode at any time.
And the ball out to Mullen. He had a big first half, 20 points. Vlade will be in when it's dead. Mullen's double team. They steal the ball. Byron Scott stole it. Perkins drops it and is picked up, and they give the ball to Mullen for a 20-footer. I can't believe that's happening to the Lakers so much this year. They make a good play, lose the ball. Sedale Threet comes to the front court to attack. 17 to 24. Bounce to Byron Scott. Dribbled around Mullen in the air. 16-footer. Nice shot by Byron. Good move to get around Mullen. Mullen's not, he didn't just fall off a turnip truck. He's a pretty good defender. I guess 60. We got the ball belonging to Hardaway. Here pass all the way under the Hill. That's bad defense. And maybe bad doesn't cover that. That was very, very nonchalant effort. By 7 for the 4th time. Inside playing the post is Perkins. They give the ball to Perkins. Perkins standing in the three-point line over to Vlade. He shoots a 20-footer that looks good. It is good. Vlade's 5 for 5. He's 5 for 5. He's getting stronger by the minute. 73 to 68. Pass underneath the Hardaway. The time it goes. It goes. On a give and go. A beautiful play. Fine execution.
As so often happens when your man, if you're
75-68. All right, Smith with the ball. In playing the post is Vlade. Ball out in front to Worthy. Now to Smith. Dribble drive at the base. Comes along the base. He can penetrate and he scores nicely. That's a good move on a bad hook.
That's right. You see him favor that right ankle?
Boy, that was a nice move, though. All right, here we go the other way. Hardaway takes the ball over to Owens, and Owens back to Hardaway. They're just learning to play with each other. Owens came here in a trade with Sacramento. Now the ball into Hill. Hill's pass out in front to Lister. Lister has it stolen by Byron. His second steal of the period. He goes the distance, lays it up and in. Nice play by Byron, and the Lakers force him to take a 20-second timeout. A 20-second timeout.
Lister laid it out there for him. Wasn't a lot of work to be done, but Byron says, thank you, buddy. He lays it in for 2.
The Lakers have outscored him 4-0 here in 40 seconds.
So getting more playing time right now than he did early in the year, so his confidence is up as well.
Here's a 20-footer outside by Hardaway. You can't sag on him, and if you go out on him, he'll go by you.
Yeah, he puts you in a pretty bad position.
The Lakers led throughout most of the first half. Hardaway with it underneath the Mullen, turn, shoot, 12. Oh, what a great shot. You got to be ready for that, TT.
Oh, that young man is
Smith dribbling the ball, loses it. Free ball on the floor, turnover. Nope, won't work. Dribble drive, Mullins all the way to score. I feel sorry for Tony Smith having to try to play the point guard, especially on a bad wheel.
Exactly.
This Barber must be mad at him. Bounce pass goes in low to Hardaway. Hardaway yo-yoing, dribble drive against Smith, pivots the other way, comes underneath, puts it up and in.
There it was, an isolation where they post up Tim Hardaway, and he scored a deuce.
85 to 78, Smith front guard loses the ball, but it bounced, luckily for him, into the hands of Teagle. Out to Perkins, 20-footer by Perkins is good. The Lakers got to break that time because the defenders really made a good play defensively. Hardaway dribble drive. Hardaway comes in deep and a foul on Smith.
Basketball Network.
Front guard with the pass to Vlade. Now to Worthy. I'll say. All right, the ball into Perkins. Deflected, but Perkins gets it anyway against Hill. Perkins backs him in. Perkins brings to Worthy. Worthy with 4 on the clock. Shoots a 20-footer to beat it and hit it.
Oh, what patience by James Worthy. He had the clock in sight, didn't panic.
First points in the second half for James, 12 in the game. Very much so. 136 to play in the third. Mullins rooting out Teagle. A couple of former teammates. Teagle at the base. Stop. In the air. Try to shoot. Gets it up and in. Despite the fact that Mullen was right in his... Well, he was close to him.
And going down the floor, Mullen patted him on his rear and said, nice shot.
Out in front, guarded by Terry Teagle. Marcelonis a nice look. He get his wife's a great basketball player. Marcelonis with the ball down the middle. He goes all the way. He comes. Bounced above the baseline. Holbert from 18. No. Rebound Marcelonis. Did we hear a whistle? No. The Lakers stopped playing. I don't know why.
I don't either. Every Laker.
All 5 Lakers quit. I mean, they just stopped playing. They must have thought they heard a whistle. Now here's Teagle at the buzzer. Way too long. Quarter's over. The Lakers just gave him a basket. What the heck happened? I don't know. We're right at the same end, and I didn't hear anything. Did you, Stu?
I didn't hear anything, but obviously the players heard something because they all did it in unison. So something got their attention on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Warriors, and the Warriors had an easy tip in. What happened was the 24-second clock sounded, and the Lakers thought it was the end of the quarter. Here's a dribble drive by Teagle all the way under. Teagle scores on a dribble drive. But none of the Warriors thought the same thing.
Well,
so that's one of those freaks of nature.
He made you pay for that.
That's instantly. A good point. You got to have a passing lane, huh?
Right.
All right, the Lakers are the illegal defense. Not now. Pass underneath. They got the little guy Hardaway. He got behind 3. That's the play they tried before and missed on. That's an embarrassing play for the Lakers.
Why are they fronting Tim Hardaway?
In playing the post is Vlade, unless they knock him out of bounds. Here's the ball to Teagle at the base. Turn 18-footer is good. And Teagle this year, I'm telling you, is going to help this ball club. Teagle with 10 points.
Major asset this year.
Bet he is. Nice. Sedale Threet looking to Worthy, being nudged out by Higgins, who has 5 fouls already. He's about to get another one. Out to Threet. His 22-foot two-pointer is good. Sedale Threet. I don't know where the Lakers would be without him. I don't know where they would be without him, considering all that's happened. 19 points for him.
Valid point.
Now we got Higgins with the ball. Higgins dribble drive. Higgins goes to the far sideline and terminates the dribble. There goes Marcelonis. The ball is stolen. Great steal by Teagle. All the way, Teagle. Lay it up and in. Timeout. We're tied at 95. 8:45 to play. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. All right, field goal, Stu.
Well, Lakers shooting 55%, the Warriors shooting 52%.
Is that for the game?
For the game.
Here's Worthy, anticipatory steal. The Lakers lead it by 2.
Who does it better than James Worthy?
Nobody.
Anticipating that pass?
Nobody. And the Lakers have outscored them by 7 here in the 3.5 minutes of the fourth. Mullen from 20. You know he'll make it, don't you? He didn't, though. Askew's got it in deep. He throws it up and in. Askew. A year ago, he was in the CBA. Threet with the ball against Askew. They're fronting Vlade. Pass underneath of Vlade. He's there. He's got it. He scores. They were fronting him with Mullen.
But you know what he did smart? He caught the ball and never brought it down.
Right, I agree with you. Lakers are up by 2. Elton Lister to Marcelonis. 20-footer will be short, won't it? Nope, he got it there. It just got over the front rim. Full court pressure. The inbound is to Threet. Threet picks it up and Mullen says, "How are you?" And Threet says, "Okay," as he dribbles by him. Have to go against the powerful, potent, beautifully coached Houston Rockets at the Great Western Forum. Tickets available. The ball in to Terry Teagle. Underneath it goes to Threet. They block it and it flies in the hands of Perkins, and the Lakers get one of those breaks that's gone against them most of the year. All right, we're tied at 101 with 6:14 to play. Ball in the front court. Threet takes the baseline to Teagle. He passed up the shot. Goes around Alexander. 15-footer will be way short. The rebound is off. The Lakers fumble it, and it's picked up by Hardaway. Perkins will look like had it. Now the ball underneath to Askew to score. Timeout, the Lakers. 5:33 to play. You think you feel badly about that missed opportunity? The Lakers feel worse on the Lakers Basketball Network. Askew's body check. Now Worthy holds it, gives it back to Threet, and he takes it into James. James down the middle, in the air, hang, 8-foot jumper, won't go down. Rebound of Vlade might. He scores, he's fouled. Nice play by Vlade. This is what we've been looking for. Now his play is beginning to look somewhat like it did when he was so sensational throughout the playoffs.
And I have to...
4:58 left. Vlade misses the free throw, and we're tied at 103. Mullen with the ball. Threet's got it. Vlade really did what the coaches have told him to do. Ball in low to Worthy. Dribble drive Worthy all the way under. Put it up to be fouled. Basket counts. Goaltending plus the foul. Apparently the ball banked, and once it banks, you cannot touch it. That's all I can say. I didn't see how it could be goaltending. I think they got it on the way up.
Baseline, he gets the hand check. Follow through. The ball touches the glass.
Yeah.
Once it touches the glass, you can't touch it as a defender. And Worthy will get the basket and the free throw.
That's what Chick said. It hit the glass first. It's on Worthy's three-point play. Teagle is running through the key as the ball. Threet takes it into Worthy. Turns around. 5-foot jumper by James is good. Worthy comes up with 5 straight points. And the Lakers lead it. 108-103. And now we got Hardaway with it. Hardaway down the middle, in deep. 6-foot jumper is good. Hardaway. And it's 106 tonight. Worthy's made 5 straight points. Worthy down the middle of Teagle. He's got it on the board. He puts it up to be fouled. He'll shoot 2. Terry Teagle. How good a free thrower is he? Last year, 82%. Free throw good. This club's lost only 1 game. They've won 6, the best in the NBA. Play.
That means one of the Laker big players, either Perkins or Vlade, are going to have to play Rod Higgins, and from three-point land, he's dangerous.
All right, 17 points for Teagle as he makes both of them. 110-105. 3 of the Lakers, 3 plus a 20. Askew with it in the attacking 47 feet. To Mullen, the go-to guy, 18-footer. That's why he's the go-to guy.
Oh, what a smooth operator he is.
That's only his 8th point of the second half, but his 28th of the game. The Lakers lead it by 3 at the 3-minute mark. Threet bounce to Worthy, and here's a foul on Worthy. He caught Higgins in the jaw, apparently with an elbow. Rebound. Now the ball to Hardaway. Front court to Mullen. Back to Hardaway. Dribble drive to the base. Back to Mullen down the middle. Runs over a man. Charging. Oh, come on, Chris. Chris is complaining, but I know his heart isn't in this one. That's charge all the way.
Area falling beforehand. He waits, gets to contact, then goes down.
1:10-107 at the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes.
And Treat with the ball. Around a pick by Perkins. In low to Vlade. Got to get a good shot. That's not a good shot. Rebound is to Worthy. That is, though. Put it up and in. Basket counts. Nope, there's no foul. There's no foul. Just the basket. I thought they blew a foul, but they didn't.
So
Worthy thinks they did. Lakers think they're going to shoot a free throw. Look out, you're not. No foul in the play. Timeout. The Warriors. The Warriors have 2 left. The Lakers still have 3 plus a 20. The Laker lead 112-107 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Basket or 3-point play.
Here's the ball to Marcelonis. Marcelonis very quick for James. Goes around him underneath. Puts it up reverse. No. Slam dunk basket counts foul. There's your 3-point play. The foul in by Lister. A very poor free thrower. Kid from Arizona State, a former teammate of Byron's, a free thrower as good as a 2-point ball game. 2 points. The very thing Stu warned you. The Lakers couldn't afford to give up 3. Perkins with it front court. Cross court to Vlade. And now the ball to Treat where it belongs on ball handler's hands. Treat with 1.5 to play. Ball out in front. And Perkins brings to Teagle. Teagle with 9 on the clock. 20-footer by Teagle in and out. Rebound to Vlade Divac. Reset the clock. 1:20 to play. That's a big rebound by Vlade. Teagle's shot looked like it was in. Worthy to Treat. 3-point country. Treat dribble drive. Marcelonis wants to steal it. And instead, Treat threw it away to Higgins. They can tie the Lakers. And here is Hardaway. Hardaway underneath to Marcelonis. He puts it up, scores. Timeout, the Lakers. A 20-second timeout. A 20-second timeout. The Lakers in 49 seconds, have been outscored 5-0. What a save, what a save. Now we got the ball being handled by Treat. 42 seconds, 17 in the 24. The ball to Worthy for the double team. Out to Treat, to Perkins, over to Teagle, drive the base, in deep underneath, put it up, and he is fouled in the dribble. Go to the line.
Is OT.
Bounces one in. He'll take it.
It counts.
Next one will be a little bit easier, but not that much. That's clean. Nope, it came out. Rebound to Vlade. What a rebound and what a pass. 31 seconds left. A 1-point ball game. 18 in the 24. Sedale Street against Marcelonis. Marcelonis gambling on a foul. Marcelonis holds him, spins him around. Marcelonis fouls him. By time you call it, he only fouled him 4 times.
Well, Chick, you get 3.
Free throw at it. The free throw is big. Gets good. The Lakers can lead by 3 with 19 seconds left. Good ball game, huh, fans? Too long. Went around like a motorcycle in the Motordrome and came down through the bottom of the net. I thought that was, in fact, it was too long. It was going to stay right here. Our sponsors say, Chick, forget us. Stay. Bring in Byron. Bring somebody in smaller. All right, Vlade has got it. No place for weak heart. Passes to Perkins. They got to foul him immediately. They don't. No, they don't foul him. They have big foul. Of course they got a foul. They didn't get it done.
I guess they don't have a foul.
Intercept. Marcelonis with it. Mullen with it. Mullen fires for 3. No good. Rebound Perkins. And this ball game belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers in the upset of the young season. The game's over. And the Los Angeles Lakers win it. But boy, did they make some bad mistakes in the final 18 seconds. And I'll tell you, when you have Mullen shooting a 3, you're asking for trouble. Anyway, the Lakers win it. The final score, 115-112. An exciting game on the 1991-92 season. Running their record to 3-3 and making the record of the Warriors 6-2. Give me a drop in, please. Thank you.
Needed win.
Rarely do we have a co-player of the game that we thought we had to tonight, and both of them, ironically, off of the bench. And I don't have to tell you their names to do it, but Stu does.
Big-time players off the bench tonight. Terry Teagle and Vlade Divac. They both came into the ball game off the bench and made major contributions to the Laker win.
What'd they make?
The Lakers off the bench, Terry Teagle had 18 points. Vlade Divac's had 19 points and 9 rebounds. That will get it done.
His 9th rebound might have won the ball game. Not only did he rebound, he's falling out of bounds backwards and made a pass of some 35, 40 feet out on the floor to one of the guards. And so, anyway, it was a fun game for us to do. We hope that you enjoyed it. I know that you're surprised by the Laker victory, and you say, well, Chick, aren't you? Stu, aren't you? The answer is yes, because the Golden State Warriors have just been marching through Dixie, so to speak, and the Lakers come up here on their home floor and beat them.
Los Angeles Lakers basketball has been brought to you by Toyota and their quality line of 1992 cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Jack in the Box restaurants, where there's always something new. By Great Western's family of companies, $40 billion in assets, 100 years strong. Great Western will always be there. By the California Lottery, another reason life's more fun in California. By Taco Bell. Try all of the delicious items on their 3 great value menus and make a run for the border. By Delta Airlines. We love to fly, and it shows. And brought to you by Foot Locker, America's most complete athletic footwear store.